Okay, so we're going to start labeling some chords multiple ways at the same time. So let's first notate what this actually is. So this is a 1, 4, 1. And if we want to be really nitpicky about it, which we do, we're going to call this, we're going to label the inversion also by doing this. And I'm going to shrink that down. Maybe not that far. 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay, that is exactly what we have here. Now, what we can also do, and you don't have to always do this, and you don't want to always do this, but in this particular case, we can do this. Underneath our analysis, we can write T and then a line going all the way across. It means tonic. So we're in the tonic area all the way across. Okay? So you'll see me doing this sometimes to say that this is functioning as tonic. So I've notated it as a 4-6-4 because this is different than this. Because this is still a 4 chord. It's just functioning as a tonic chord. This 5 chord is actually a 1-6-4 chord. So this is confusing, but let's just call this a convention that's happening here. What we're doing here is traditionally, in this particular case where we have these dominant 6-4 chords functioning as an extension of tonic, we call them 1-6-4. That's just the way it is, the way most theory books teach it. So we call that a 5-6-4. That's a special case. Here, we wouldn't call this 1-6-4 because 1-6-4 is that, right? That's a 5 chord, the notes of a 5 chord written as a 1-6-4. Here we would still call it, if someone said, what's the name of this chord? We would say it's a 4-6-4. But we would say it's serving a tonic function. Okay? So that's the difference. Everything other than the 1-6-4, which is the notes of 5, or a cadential 6-4 in that case, gets its actual name, but we can notate it as having the role of tonic. So just to make things a hair more confusing, we might also do this. We might also just say this is 1. This is getting a little more Schenkerian, but we say the second level of analysis here is saying all of this is 1. As we get into more advanced stuff, we might do this rather than saying tonic to show what this chord is expanding. Now, like I said before, you don't always have to do this extra layer. It makes sense here because that's what we're talking about. Well, let me put it this way. If I was giving an exam, a theory exam, and I had this written, this 1 bar written, and I said analyze that, the correct answer for me would be this, to write that. If someone wrote that, that would be the right answer if the question was analyze that bar. If I said analyze that bar and show its function, the answer would be this or this. Both of those I would accept. So that's kind of what it comes down to at the end of the day. If I was giving an exam and said, analyze it, this would be the right answer, this top line. If I said, analyze it and give its function, you would need both of those things. If I said, just give its function, this is all you would need. Okay, so chord analysis, first line, second line, function analysis. Cool? So I'm going to start doing that for the rest of this class when appropriate. Cool? Groovy. Let's keep moving on.